The nuclear blast showed me how powerless we really are. 3 months later, I put on a mask and walked toward a zombie. I got close on purpose, only for the backpack behind it. I searched the pack and soon found a sealed can. I did not feel happy. I pulled out a Geiger counter and aimed it at the can. The meter hissed. The food was over the radiation limit. It was not edible. I felt my spirit drain. I looked up and saw a huge rat crouched ahead. It was what the zombie had left. I stared at it. I hesitated for 3 seconds. I gave up on eating it. This is the world 3 months after the blast. Radiation dust fills the air. Living is harder than dying. I had to guard against radiation. I also had to face the food shortage. At night I went back to where I was staying. A car I had turned into a shelter. I had not eaten in a day. I drank the last bit of water to get by. That plain, desperate day ended like that. The next morning I went out to look for food as usual. After the destruction, supplies were nearly gone. Many people did not die from the blast or radiation. They starved to death alive. Lately I noticed something strange. Some zombies had their clothes stripped off. That day I still found no food. I survived on water again. Suddenly I heard noise outside. I lifted the curtain. There were 3 zombies out there. Then 3 figures rushed at them. I slammed the curtain down. I grabbed my handgun and aimed at the door. In this apocalypse, humans can be worse than zombies. I would not expose myself. Luckily, those people did not realize someone was inside the car. On the 3rd day, I stepped out of the car. The zombies from last night were still there. Their clothes were gone. It turned out those people had been stripping the zombies. I could not understand their purpose. Killing the zombies used up a lot of my energy. I was so hungry I could barely stand. I went back to the place I found the can. The can was radioactive and could not be eaten. The only thing left to eat was the rat carcass. By the fire, I broke down. How did the world become this? I had to chew on a rat to survive. Then I heard footsteps behind me. I turned. A zombie was slowly coming closer. I did not move. I had had enough of days like this. As it came closer, a gunshot rang out. 3 riders on horses appeared behind me, carrying guns. I stayed cautious with strangers. The first one who came up to me took a photo. I said they were the ones stripping the zombies. They did not answer. One of them reached out to take me. My chest tightened and I ran. I tripped and passed out. When I woke up, 2 people in protective suits were taking off my pants. I tried to fight back, but days without food left me powerless. They rinsed me with a hose. They even helped clean my body. Everything felt eerily wrong. Outside, more people in protective suits stood guard. This looked like some mysterious organization. They gave me clean clothes. 2 people escorted me into an elevator. I was full of questions inside. I had been living like death out there. They had water, power, and plenty of weapons. The elevator doors opened. I lunged at the 2 who followed me. In this world, you cannot hand your fate to others. The main door was locked from the outside. I was trapped. I spotted a long blade. I only wanted it for self-defense. Before I could move, a silhouette appeared behind me. A cold gun barrel pressed against my back. The nuclear blast showed me how